So hi guys and welcome back. This is Everything's Awesome Sam back with another awesome video. And I haven't done a video in a little bit since Quiet Candy Part 2. And guys, I did have a Part 1 and I had a Part 3. For some reason they wouldn't upload, so I'm super sorry for that. But as you probably saw, it's my arm span right now. Anyway guys, this is pretty much loomed. So today I'm going to do a video on how to make your DIY loom bracelet. So this is one that my friend at school made for me. Well, she made a bunch, and she took them into class, and then she let everyone take their pick. So what you're going to need is, depending if you want it to be a choker, a necklace, a ring, a bracelet like mine, you need accordingly how many of these little loom rubber bands that you can get in kits. But it's a little bit hard sometimes to take apart. But as you can see, they're in all different colors. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to take them apart, guys. This is like legitimately probably the hardest thing I've done all day. So, guys, if you like, subscribe, and comment down below if you've done this before, and if you have, comment down below, like, what you made, like a choker, a ring, a bracelet, necklace, anything. I know that my other friend, not the one that gave these to me, one of my other friends, her friend, Friendception, made this thing. It was this texture, and it was with these loom bands. You'll see me call it these loom bags, or loom bands. And basically, it fit inside her pencil. Like, she could put her pencil inside this thing. So it's like a grip / decoration, and hanging off the end of it was a peace sign made out of these in this weaved fashion. So it's really cool, the things that you can do with these. You also can get boards and weave bracelets from that. Guys, I'm still taking apart this bracelet right now. And basically, I think my friend kind of taught me how to do it, and I was kind of watching at the same time. So I kind of learned how to do this from the pro. I'm almost done, guys. Let's be patient. And done. So guys, this is the enormous amount of bands. Bands. I have a lot of bands, but I'm not going to count them. And we're just going to gather these up. So what you're going to need is your 2 fingers or 2 colored pencils or 2 pencils or something like that. I'm using my fingers. So make a figure 8 with them and put it at the very bottom. And if I'm correct, you put 3 more on top, just normal, like that. Okay, and then you take the bottom one that was looped, bring it up and over the top. You're just going to take the bottom band each time and continue doing this. And it will soon enough make you a beautiful bracelet. But every time you cross one over, you have to put one on. So I cross one over, now I gotta put one on. And then I take the very bottom and then cross it over that one. See? And And sometimes don't get them really close together because, like, as you can see right now, like, mine are all tangled and stuff. So make sure not to get them too close together. And my bottom one is green. So I pluck up the green one, throw it over that one, and then soon enough you'll have a long bracelet or something dangling. So going with the blue. And eventually you will need to scoot all your rubber bands down. So I'm just going to scoot mine pretty much all the way down. Right now it might not look like anything, but trust me, whenever you get done, it will look amazeballs. So now I'm going in with purple. I'm taking the light blue one, throwing it on top of the purple one, scooching these people down, kind of separating them so I don't get confused. Getting my green one on there. And guys, I'm not doing any specific pattern. I'm just looking at colors that look appealing to me, like now I'm doing a hot pink. And guys, you can literally make anything with these things. I'm pretty sure there's DIYs somewhere out there on the internet that you can use loom bands for like something else. But literally, look at this epicness that's forming between my fingers right now. It's so sick. So this is really cool, and I'll put the orange band on top of that one, and I'll put this on top of there. And I'll put my green on top of my orange. And guys, it all starts out with a figure 8, let me remind you, a figure 8 rubber band on the bottom. And then you're going to just put 3 rubber bands on top of that, totaling out to 4 rubber bands on your finger, and your fingers or your colored pencils or whatever you're using in all. I just use math. Tossing my pink over there. Getting my orange, putting it on there. Throwing my other orange up in there. And guys, this is just a repetitive process. So some people could get probably kind of boring at one point or another, but it's really fun to me to do these looms, and hopefully I'll learn how to do more and show you guys in the future. But this is the fishtail. Actually, I didn't tell you guys that. This is the fishtail version. This is the fishtail, and I think it's just really cool looking how someone came up with this idea, I guess. And literally it's so simple, and that's one of the awesome things about it. Like, you don't need a mathematical genius to do this. It can literally be done in minutes. Alright. Guys, 5 minutes left. Let's make this count. And if you want to take it apart and put it back together, it's kind of tricky, only because one end, the end that's down your finger here, make sure both ends are the same colors because of this. The end down that's in between your fingers there is a part that won't come apart, but the other end will come apart. So you kind of have to remember which end so you don't keep switching around on the plastic bit. And the plastic bit, guys, is this. They sometimes come in like shapes of S's. This one came in the shape of a U. Let me show you guys better. It keeps on sliding down my hand. But there it is. And it's basically like a clip just to keep the bracelet together. So you just put the ends of the rubber bands in there. It's not that hard. Really, like if you stretch them out like that, it's not that hard. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, they can stretch really far for their size. So I'm just going to scooch this up. Guys, like, I cut my nails, so I literally have no nails. Like, so I can pick up these things. Scooch them up or down my finger. Right now, guys, we literally have 5 minutes left. Guys, it's coming along awesome. And guys, trust me, this literally works like a dream. Like, there's no cheats in this video at all whatsoever. And this is not editing, guys. Like, this is real life loom bands, and they're so fun, unique, and creative. And if you want to, you can do a pattern, but I think it's kind of tricky to find out how to make a pattern. I mean, once you get a swing of it, definitely do it, but it's kind of hard sometimes to, like, figure out a pattern. But it's definitely coming along really good. It looks just like when I received it. And I told you guys it wasn't going to look that great in the beginning, but it's going to look epic towards the end. And was I right? Yes, I was. Comment down below in the comment section if you thought that was all it was going to be, but it's not. But guys, definitely like and subscribe to this video. This video is definitely coming to an end here. We have 3 minutes left. And guys, you can go to the dollar store, I'm pretty sure, and buy just a kit of these loom bands and those plastic bits. A big thanks to the girl at my school who gave me this bracelet so that I could take it apart and show you guys. She didn't give it to me for that purpose. I decided to use it for that purpose. Once I get done looming this, I almost definitely try to find on the internet like another loom. So guys, comment down below if you want me to do another loom video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.